Hey, good morning, everybody. We're outside. We've got a little bit of project going on in my house that's kind of noisy, so we thought we'd come out here and Chrissy's and Elsie's deck and Eli's deck and spend the morning out here reading along the river. This is the St. Croix that's behind us that you're looking at. This is my daughter's house behind us on the riverbank. Now perhaps you can see behind us, that's my house. So we're here today, ready to get started. One thing I want to ask you is when you tune in, if you would, I think there should be like a message box or something on the side. If you would just put your name in there, that way we know who's here. And that's kind of fun for me to know who is visiting with us today. So pardon the sunshine in my eyes, but it feels so good. And my glasses just turned dark, so you'll just have to put up with me in shades today, I guess. So I think we're ready to get started. I'm not sure who picked out the book today. Did you, Eli? Okay. And the book today is called How to Babysit a Grandpa, and it's written by Jean Reagan and illustrated by Wildish. How to Babysit a Grandpa. Sounds like a good story. Babysitting a grandpa is fun, if you know how. When your grandpa rings the doorbell, what should you do? Hide! You might wiggle and want to giggle, but don't yell, Grandpa. Not yet. Shh. How to stay quiet. Pretend you're a shark waiting for lunch. Act like a pirate spy. Be as still as a lion statue. As soon as your grandpa says, I give up, pop out and shout, Here I am. Don't worry. They always come back. Then right away ask him if he's hungry. Snacks for Grandpa. Ice cream topped with cookies. Olives served on fingertips. Anything dipped in ketchup. Max, it's time to take your grandpa for a walk. When it's cold, bundle him up. When it's sunny, sunscreen especially the top of his head. Remember to grab his hand when you cross the street and remind him to look both ways. What to do on a walk. Step over sidewalk cracks. Look for lizards, wool rocks, and dandelion puffs. If there's a puddle or sprinkler, show him what to do. What do you do with a puddle? Eli, what do you do?
Jump through it.
Say it louder.
Jump through it.
Yeah, jump in or through it for sure. When you're back at home, have him shut his eyes while you get ready. And then, how to entertain a grandpa. Pour salt across the room, put on a scary play, show off your muscles. You may want to do some extra tricks. Grandpas always clap for more. I hope you can hear the geese in the background. They're really honking up a storm this morning for us. Pretty soon he'll want to join the fun, so play with your grandpa too. How to play with Grandpa. With your drum, give him a kazoo. Build a pirate cave. Make sure you can both fit in. Watch out for sharks in the water. Don't let your feet touch the floor. Nap. The best way to put him to sleep is to have him read a long book over and over and over and over and even if you're sleepy too, babysitters have to stay awake. While he naps, draw a picture for his fridge. What to draw for Grandpa? A pirate-shark battle, your favorite dinosaur. You and your grandpa splashing in a puddle. Up your grandpa, you might want to try lifting him with your muscles, tickling his nose and his toes, singing on the top of Old Smoky softly, then louder and louder and louder. Do you know how to sing on top of Old Smoky? Elsie, go ahead, sing it.
No.
Chicken. Now ask, will Mom and Dad be home soon? Your grandpa will look at the clock and say, yikes, soon, very soon. Good babysitters can't leave messes, so turn on some bouncy music and get to work. What are they doing? Looks like they're picking up all the toys. Cleaning up the house, huh? When you hear your mom and dad, grab your grandpa's hand and pull him behind the couch. Show him how to be quiet. To do that, check how to stay quiet and whisper, see, Grandpa, they always come back. Now comes the hardest part, goodbye time. How to say goodbye to a grandpa. Surprise him with the picture. Give him a hug and a kiss and a hug and a kiss and a hug and a kiss. And ask, when can I babysit you again? And this book was for John and Jane and their Grandpa John and Grandma Janice. And for Roy Wildish and Dennis Gates, you shall always be remembered. What a fun story. How many of you enjoyed the story today? Oh, good. Elsie did. How about you, Eli? Yeah? Puppy's sound asleep, so I don't think the puppy enjoyed the story much. Or maybe I read it so long and over that he fell asleep. So that's all for today. Happy to be with you on a Monday morning with some sunshine. If you don't have sunshine where you are, I hope you're enjoying our sunshine. And we'll see you again tomorrow. Maybe I can talk Elsie or Eli into being a guest reader tomorrow.
I already did that.
Thank you much. Come again.